boy Queso Big Dipper.
I am back. What it do, baby?
And today, coming fresh off of reacting to Mike Righteous's Big Zuu diss, I didn't realize that when Big Zuu sent those shots for Eminem, not only did he spark up like pandemonium amongst the American Eminem fandom branch of hip hop, but the UK rappers also had a lot to say too. Shout out to my patrons. If you ever have a banging video, go join the Patreon. Send it through. This is a Patreon request, so man of the people, not above but equal. Hit that thumbs up button. Get this to 15,000 thumbs up. Let's get it.
We heard
Joe Budden
from Tamu, who dropped his Eminem diss track out of the blue hours ago that got many wondering what the hell is going
That nigga call him Majin Buu from Timu
on in the United Kingdom. And today we got rap fans, especially from the United Kingdom, who have been sharing their thoughts on what Big Zuu is all about, going at Eminem.
He said, my God, we don't even claim these fools. Don't respond to that shit. Just embarrassing. Yeah, Big Zuu embarrassed himself. He really did. I feel like there's so many. He wasn't even a nigga people respected as an MC in the first place.
When this first started, after the BBC interview, whatever Skepta was trying to achieve was thrown in the bin the moment acts like Boo decided to join the conversation. And before we dive in, we got some more on Skepta versus Joyner Lucas.
I do hate that the only UK rappers that like held it down at this moment, quote unquote, was Skepta and Big Zuu. Like, the only niggas who put out shit was mainly Big Zuu. Like, what a waste. Because imagine if someone else did. Imagine if Lil Sims drops. Niggas would have had it was just a proving moment. You know what I mean?
Yes, as we got Joe Budden and co. share their thoughts on this matchup. And as you'd see, there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to this matchup. And even on the Joe Budden podcast, they made the same mistake. And we even got some more comedy gold from 50 Cent saved up for later that shows the long-term consequences of some of these beefs.
I ain't gonna lie, we gonna put homie in 2 times speed. Let homie be trying to talk a little slow, nigga. We ain't. You heard, man.
And starting with Majin Buu from Tamu, it is going like you'd expect it to go. Think Maidenhead United versus Real Madrid in football terms. And for the American folks out there, think US men's basketball team at the Olympics in '92 versus Angola, when MJ and them won with a margin of victory of 68 points. And this is because while this started as US versus United Kingdom instigated by Skepta, whose main goal was to clout chase off A$AP Rocky and gain some respect for the—
That's fucking bullshit. That wasn't his main goal. Nigga, as a person who is an American whose platform showcases UK rappers the same way I showcase American rappers, even you can make cases probably more, nigga, because there's a lot more of those niggas that I react to than American rappers that I be just normally reacting to. Anyways, there has always been a disconnect. There's always been a disrespect by American audiences on UK rappers. So Skepta saying that, it's like I went to school in Nigeria. And we did this shit where we would, like, all the middle schools, it was a boarding school, all the middle schools would meet up, like, once a quarter or something, and we'd have this big thing. The big thing was whose school is the best at soccer. Football is what they call it. Niggas would bring the best soccer players on the school to play to represent our school. My school's logos. International Boys Secondary School of Owerri. Anyways, logos. If it would be a bad representation if I would have went out and played soccer for the school, because I'm not that great. Nigga, all I learned how to do was sort of play a little defense if you real next to me, but I wasn't too fast on the damn homies. I'm out here chasing my little cousin. You know, they from the village, nigga. They got that African speed. Anyways, that's how this battle feels. It feels like the wrong people came up, because there's nothing wrong with the UK wanting to showcase that, nigga, we're not no tea and crumpets rappers. We got bars too.
United Kingdom, but after Majin Buu from Tamu got involved, even the United Kingdom rap fans believe this is a joke.
Okay, you've made enough.
He even announced that he was dropping a diss
made
track.
enough Majin Buu jokes.
Catches Big Zuu for turning everything into a big joke. And
that's
big
a
joke,
fact.
you say, that's gotta be at least a double in it. And the football references continue to flow, since this is the United Kingdom after all, and we got a lot more. Rap equivalent of Dini calling for Ronaldo's head. And to be honest, this was disrespectful to Troy, who has scored 47 goals in 165 matches in the English Premier League. And for some context, in top-flight league football, Ronaldo has scored 549 goals and 938 goals overall in his career. And the man in London looked to be embarrassing him.
Can YouTubers, can we stop with the voiceover, like, weird robotic shit? That shit, I hate that. I get it. You know, a lot of people have, like, anxiety or whatever. You just don't want to be known or whatever it might be. Bro, I promise you, your normal voice is better than this shit. I bet you we are. Boy, niggas in here like, boy.
Eminem is too baggy, and the biggest mismatch I've seen up to now.
Embarrassing.
And since this conversation started, the common excuse has been that Americans are ignorant about UK rap. But that doesn't matter, because even those from the United Kingdom know that, bias aside, to say the greatest lyricists in hip-hop are from London is cap. And perhaps Majin Buu from Temu should have picked a different top lyricist from the United States to clout chase off, because the United Kingdom doesn't play with Eminem, and for some context, M is bigger than every rapper the United Kingdom has produced in the United Kingdom, and M has had the best-selling rap album in the United Kingdom since 2022, and I'm talking year-end charts 2022, 2023, 2024, and so far in 2025.
M is a huge international
dudes like Big Zuu are the reason the United States.
I just want to say, I don't believe that either. Legendary-wise, I don't think the UK's legends are going to, like, if we went through the history of rap, okay, yes, it's going to weigh much closer to hip-hop, because hip-hop starts in America, so we have a lot more legends. And niggas like Gigs, you can't really put that high up and shit like that, but I just say right now, active rappers in hip-hop, you tell me who is better than Dave. You're gonna have to go Kendrick. You're gonna have to use Kendrick Lamar. And I ain't mad at that. But you're gonna have to pull that card out. Because if you don't say Kendrick, I'm gonna say Dave's better than all those niggas. That's what we're saying. Don't try to pervert niggas' points.
Think the United Kingdom.
That's strike 2 for this nigga. Boy, you fucking strike 3. We out this bitch ET lifestyle, and I'm gonna dislike your video.
By the way, and you gotta say thank you Drake, and also thank you Skepta. And the London dudes aren't happy about this, and some fans went out even before the diss track dropped. All they needed was this interview from the BBC.
That's fair.
My favorite clash would be against Eminem, because all you have to defeat Eminem, all you have to do is say cinnamon, frimmin, and arfim, and the millin, and armin, and the millin, and armin, and the millin, and sauce.
Yeah, but then he rolls out Rap God.
No, but that's how he raps. Let's be real. Eminem just says.
And I'm not gonna lie, Eminem does a lot of dad jokes now. I do think Eminem's not as good as a rapper as he used to be, right? And even with that being said, on Eminem's worst day, he's at least 40 trillion times better than Big Zuu. The most annoying Eminem song is better than anything Big Zuu has ever had. And I just think what Big Zuu is a clout chasing bitch, and I think it's parasitic for the culture for you to not respect our legends. And that's where you overstep the boundary. That's where you would even piss me off. But other than that, if the angle which Skepta took was we should be heard on the same level as Americans, that's fair. If you're trying to like disrespect niggas like Eminem or stuff like that, that is not. But that's not even that's not even what the fucking, like they said. In the UK, Eminem sells the most albums, so that means niggas in the UK like him. So that means that is not a popular fucking opinion. And you dumbass content creators should stop trying to push fucking weird narratives. That's obviously not how, that doesn't reflect the people if they listen to Eminem at those numbers. That reflects Big Zuu. Big Zuu doesn't speak for the fucking United Kingdoms. Big Zuu don't even speak for AJ Tracy. Big Zuu speaks for Big Zuu. Stop that. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, Playboy. I know the narrative games. Nigga, you know the camp I'm from. Y'all niggas know my history. It's not a mystery on YouTube. We done been in a lot of beefs, a lot of feuds. I've learned this game. I've learned that hold honor and wait to your words, because at any moment they could be held against you. So just always be real. We know this. Because we know niggas might narrative you. And you might, if I'm speaking loosely as human beings do, you might narrative me and angle me to death. Oh, you said you was against people who be mean to their girls. Right, yeah, you said that. But at the same time, you told a story about how you cussed your girl out. Now you're using the whole narrative of, oh, he be cussing his girl out. And then that's an angle. That's not reality. Because in reality, shit happens. People get into situations. And yeah, at the same time, I don't believe that is what you should do. But I'm not gonna judge you for it, Playboy. I get it, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. I know shit happens between men and. This is angling. This is what these niggas do. And I would like my audience. I be one of them niggas who like break the fourth wall and really talk to you niggas. I would like my audience to become hip to these games that niggas play. And Americans too. I understand how if they were saying fuck our legends and all that shit, why this shit would be why we would have to pack these niggas up. That's not what they said. It's just what this guy said. They're not saying that. Y'all are taking this one guy, and what they're actually saying comes from a very noble, genuine place, but you're perverting the message with what Cuz called him. They just are saying, bro, we rap, we get busy. Out of everybody who's dropped a diss track on Big Zuu, Mike Righteous has the best one. That's 2 American niggas and Mike Righteous twice. He has the best one by far. He has the best 2. Come on, man. Stop playing with people, man.
Cinnamon sauce, melanin sauce.
His ass. Oh, no.
No matter
See, even the UK, you know they're...
where you are from, if you are a rapper and say that Eminem doesn't say anything and just raps fast, you instantly lose credibility. And it is pretty much a litmus test, as even casuals know better, even when all you ever heard was Lose Yourself. And this got the time.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. There's a lot of Eminem verse. This is the thing. Do not speak in absolutes. There is verses of Eminem that are bad. There are bad Eminem verses. Nobody does perfect all the time. Like I said, Dave's my favorite rapper. There's verses by Dave I don't like. If I was the song Thiago Silva, I get it. I don't like it. I wouldn't listen to it the way I listen to like Streatham or like I can like quote other Dave songs. You know what I mean? That's not my cup of tea. And I done lost my point because I was thinking about, I grew up in Stratham. I got niggas out Tesla. The same time Brandon was giving out Tesla.
Thank you.
But no, Eminem does have bad verses. Stop trying to act like nobody's perfect all the time. I'm a rapper. I've been rapping since I was 6 years old. But I write bad verses. I also write the best verses you'll ever hear in your life, and those are the ones that come out. But nothing's great all the time. I'm really good at 2K. Sometimes I play 2K and I can't make a single shot. Nothing is so when you start doing like, oh, Eminem does, no, sometimes Eminem does lickety flickety mickle lickety. Sometimes people do that. And that's why I usually hate niggas who rap fast, because other than like Eminem and Busta Rhymes, or Twista, a lot of new age fast rappers use it to hide that they have nothing to say.
Big Zuu, your hero.
Joyner Lucas, you bastard!
83-year-old grandpa hasn't been able to walk in years, but when you released this song, he finally stood up and turned that ish off. And some believe that there are subject matters that should be retired at this point if you want to have a go at M, another loser who can't diss without using his beat, his flow, calling him rap god, or bringing up the skin color, skull emoji. This is beyond embarrassing. And everyone seems to forget that hundreds of millions of fans around the world have known that Eminem is white for over 2 decades. But for some reason, rappers believe that we forget when they drop a diss track and we have to get a reminder, like...
I do say a lot of rappers do drop some of their worst work against Eminem. Like, there's artists like The Game who I think actually at his best, like at The Game's very best, he could have a comparable battle with Eminem. But for some reason, he decided to be at his worst when he dissed the nigga. It was just like, what?
He's white.
Okay. And we got Joe Budden weighing on Skepta versus...
Oh, this is what we here to see, folks.
He's right about a lot of ignorance when it comes to this battle, since that's to be expected, seeing as the United Kingdom rap barely flourishes. People in the United Kingdom...
That in Chat GPT and give me the English accent.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, no! Listen, that ain't for me.
You ain't gotta grow up. I'm with Ice on the fact that it's hard to take it serious.
It's not for me.
As like the aggression that he's rapping with.
These are New Yorkers, mind you. These niggas did this to Southern music too. But now they're so fucking fake. What they'll do is they'll pretend that they like Lil Baby because he's popular and because he might do their show and all that shit. They'll pretend. But this is how these niggas in New York we get. But it's not all of them. I think New York has changed a lot, and the new generation of New York niggas aren't like this. But these old head 90s, 80s New York niggas, oh my God, xenophobic, just oh my.
It's hard for me to appreciate what he's like.
Because he sounds so proper.
So I can't take a nigga in the UK serious. A nigga in the UK, I know in a place where they have a high murder rate, they have niggas trapping and trafficking, right? But we can take Joe Budden serious? And I'm not dissing Joe Budden, but I'm saying, he openly tells you he's like, he was addicted to Molly. This is what he's, these niggas is in real situation. You can't take Dave serious? And I'm not saying you can't take Joe Budden serious. I'm saying you can take him because that is just a part of his story. That is just a part of what makes Joe Budden, as their accents do them. Now, I will also say, there's exceptions. Double DE, terrible. El Mazda 20, his accent be a little too much for me. I think y'all said that nigga Scotia or something. Their accents be hitting my ears in a way to make my dick go like that. But if like niggas from London, I feel like if you're saying that about a nigga from London who a lot of those niggas, their accent don't be too thick, you doing too much. You lying. That means if it's any hint of different, if I'm not, hey yo, G, what's up? Let me get my top cheese. If I'm not on that, you think I talk wrong. It's these same ideologies is why niggas will tell black men that they speak like white people because they're articulate. This is you're watching prejudice in its face. And do you know what it is? It's an acceptable thing. It's an acceptable thing. Because they're like, oh, it's just the British people. Ha, we've always been told in America to laugh at British people. We've always sort of been taught and conditioned to look at British people as our enemies, whether they're always villains in movies, whether it's the Boss Tea Party, all that shit. We've sort of been conditioned to believe these people are our enemies, but you can't break the programming once you start realizing it's fucking Nigerians and Liberians and African people that you're putting this on because they have an accent.
They don't have the accent for rap beef, yo.
I feel you on like I can never take British rap.
I used to feel like y'all, and then I went to London and went to the Spaces. Me and Joe, I think it was the last show that we did.
Yeah.
And we went and hung out with these people. Like while they was putting us on to fucking Wretch and all these people back in the day. I was like,
to change the game.
They turned groupie, all right?
Yeah. That's
No, they didn't turn groupie. They just had the experience. And do you notice? Everyone who actually listens to their shit feels this way. It's just you niggas who've never heard it who feel like this. And you keep talking from ignorance. Have you noticed? That is what always happens. I hear Dave Black and I go, wait, these niggas are amazing. They hear Wretch 32 and they go, this nigga is amazing. Nigga hears Gibbs and goes, this nigga is amazing. I tell him, okay, because he just mentioned a UK legend. I tell him, remove Skepta, Stormzy, Dave, and Central C. I think that's Imani. Name 3 UK rappers. Do you know why it's important for you to name 3 UK rappers? Because if you can't name 3 UK rappers, who are you talking about? What is this example about? Who are you? Oh, no one? All these content creators who have just came out the woodwork to shit on UK people. Other than these names I've said, ask these niggas. No, give them the name. Tell me a name of a project by Central C. Tell me a name of fake ass niggas because you've been hearing these names. Tell me a song by Gets. So if you've never heard the song, what are you referencing? You're just biasing your head. You just made something up and ran with it. It's your boy K-So Big Dipper. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm with the man them. Grab on with the man them T. I'm sick of these. Wait, let's finish this.
I think Parks is saying is if y'all not into that, then we get that. That's it. We get that. Nobody's trying to make nobody be into it. And
that's what I always say too. I'm not forcing you to be into it, but you just can't say they can't rap because they can.
and I'm not gonna say I'm fucking the biggest London
A
rap
couple of
fan.
dudes is nice. Dave
But-
is super nice.
He's
dope.
I like his music. I'm just telling you, for rap beef, I don't want to hear that polite.
Bitch, I'm sorry. He not a bitch ass nigga. I'm just getting heated. Go say that shit to Digga D. Go to London and say you don't take them niggas seriously, Digga D. See how they treat you like a motherfucking fish fillet at McDonald's. Say you don't take them. What are you talking, nigga? Do you know who these niggas like, bro? It's not sweet over there.
Tone going, like, don't get me wrong, the pocket was fire, the beat was super fire.
What do you mean polite?
It just sounds very it's just
not very proper.
It's just the accent. He's
Yeah,
not
it's
being
the
polite.
accent.
Yeah,
It's
he's
the
not being
accent.
polite. Yeah.
That's it.
Niggas just ignorant as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm ignorant. So when
It's not polite.
we're kicking past our coverage, I just wanted to talk about this beef.
This shit
They're
between
ignorant as
Joyner
fuck.
Lucas and
Exactly. It's just ignorance.
Homeboy.
That's how-
And no matter what you say, Skepta is one of the biggest acts out of London.
I've heard his name.
Like he's not
he ain't chump.
some guy
He's not
that's
chump.
trying to make a name for
He's not
himself.
chump.
yeah, he makes good music, so
So-
we're not trying to shit on.
So this nigga talking about Skepta clout chase. Like, you don't know who Skepta the fuck is. Why?
Somebody said something.
He wanted to have a beef with somebody.
Yeah,
and then
that's how it
Joyner
started.
Lucas
And he
stepped
li-
up
he
and
listed
said, "I'll
matchups.
beef with you," and he said, "Nah, it's got to be someone bigger than that."
Yeah, he listed
So I
matchups.
actually like the fact that he did it,
That he
despite
did.
the fact that
That's fine.
he said he was not going to do it because he wasn't big.
And then Joyner Lucas backs down.
And before we get to more,
When you opted into this, because all the original point was Skepta was saying was, I rap as good as Americans. Who wants to test the theory? And then Americans stepped up. Niggas started talking about clout chasing. It's like, wait, what? We said what? We signed up for a competition. Why are you quitting now? And me telling y'all niggas, hey, I'm the best nigga at basketball. And then someone comes to play with me, and after the second shot, I go, you suck. I'm not playing you anymore. What? Why did you answer the challenge?
from Joe Budden and them, this is the segment I was talking about at the beginning when I said there's a couple of misconceptions about this matchup. And while this may sound crazy, but Joyner Lucas versus Skepta is a more even matchup when it comes to popularity based on streams than...
We're done talking. We're done talking. We're done talking. Well, we're done. You lost me, buddy. I ain't gonna dislike it. I'm sure you're gonna try to skew a Drake and Kendrick. No. Joyner Lucas and Skepta are not close in size. That's it. You lost me. Hit that thumbs up button. I can't wait to see what the chat's saying. K to the family, love y'all. Salute. We out this bitch.
and Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. And